Welcome, RM More Braves. We're sorry to have missed you on our Spotlight for Success Family Engagement Night. Here you see two iReady reports, one geared for K2 and one geared for 3 through 5. They show similar information where you are looking at your students' overall scale score as well as how they perform on grade level standards. On the second page of the report that you should have received through Parent Square, it talks about the different domains in READY: numbers and operations, algebra and algebraic thinking, measurement and data, and geometry. In these domains, it tells you skills that your student should be working on in their grade level band. The scale score they receive shows their overall performance, and that shows how close they are to meeting grade level mastery skills. The percentile that you'll see on the graphs coming up shows how they compare to other students across their grade. And that is where we want to see growth in both of those areas, but that we're measuring in the percentile area. This student goal data sheet shows how students performed on our new CCSD reading screener with STAR Enterprise. K through second grade students take the STAR Early Literacy Assessment, and third through fifth grade students take the STAR Reading Assessment. These graphs show their percentile score, again, how they rank among peers in their same grade level. These graphs show how students have performed earlier in the year on our spelling assessment called LETRS Basic Spelling Screener in kindergarten through second grade and LETRS Advanced Spelling Screener in third through fifth grade. The skills along the side of the graph are a progression of spelling and phonics skills that students should be working through. Different grade levels have different expectations of mastery, but we want to continue to be progressing in each of these skill areas. This student goal data sheet is for math and the iReady assessment of the reports that were shown earlier. Remember that the progress is being shown of the percentile growth throughout the year. Here in the fall is their first measure. In the winter, we would expect to see a 2 to 3 percentage point gain in percentile on students. This portion of the student-led conference forms shares goals that your student has to help them improve on all the skills that we just talked about: reading, spelling, and math. It should share things that the assessment measures, as well as things that the student can do to continue to improve in those areas. Your student should be bringing home a math game focused on grade level skills and standards, again for math. These games should have been taught and are skills that the students are practicing in class. We're excited to share with you some ideas and tips for practicing math in everyday ways at home with students. The tips on this sheet help you know different ways that you can incorporate math into student learning at home. Thank you for listening and learning more about how you can support your students with mathematics concepts and skills for your students' grade level. We also hope you enjoyed learning more about reading and spelling goals through some of those assessments.